everybody, welcome to Crafty Aims Workshop, and today I am going to be reupholstering, I guess you could say, this old stool that's falling apart that I had once kind of did the same thing to a while ago. So this is an old stool my mother gave me several years ago, and the only way for me to fix it in a cheap way was to put some decorative duct tape on it, which worked for a really long time. But it's got to the point now where I really need to redo it. So I'm going to do it a little bit different this time. I'm going to still use some duct tape. I'm using pink and black. I'm going to be using the universal lid cover to put on the top, and then I'm hoping, these I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to sporadically put these on the side. Hopefully that will work. I don't know if it will. Now I had been thinking about taking some of this tape off, and I probably will take the big pieces off. I don't want to take all of it off though, because this thing is falling apart. The duct tape really is holding it together. So I'm going to work with this. So I got this toilet bowl cover, lid cover at Walmart. I think it was like $4. And I wanted something that would be comfortable for my feet to set on. So this was one of the things that I thought of, and I thought I had my own here at the house. I was just going to reuse it because we don't use them on our toilet, but it came with a package, but I don't have it, so I must have thrown it away because I don't use it. So I went ahead and bought one, and it's just the right feeling. It's kind of like a real nice shaggy carpet in a way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit it on here. I'm going to make sure all the edges are covered. That looks good to me. And now I'm just going to get a staple gun, and I'm just going to staple this down. Okay, so I'm just going to take the staple gun, and I'm going to just put it on the edge, as far up as I can go, because I'm going to end up cutting off any excess on here. Make sure it's good and tight. Okay, now I'm going to take scissors and cut the extra stuff hanging, making sure that it was really nice and tight. This should be a super easy project. That is my goal. Okay, so now I'm going to take duct tape. And I'm sure there's other brands out there you can use. You don't have to use the duct tape brand. I just happen to have it. And I'm just going to start wrapping this around. But I'm going to make sure that it's really tight. I probably won't be able to make it real tight till I get to this end. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to make it as level as possible. Not crooked. I'm going over the staples because I don't want the staples to come through or to be seen. So make sure it's high enough for that. And make sure it's really tight because you don't want this carpet or this toilet lid cover to come off easily. I think I'm going going to go around one more time just to make sure it's good and secure. I won't do that with all the other stripes, but I am with this one just because of the stuff at the top. I'm just going to take a scissor. And remember, with duct tape, use a pair of scissors that is not your favorite, because it is really hard to get the sticky from the duct tape off. I might have to. I'm going to use these because I can't. I want it to be as straight as possible. You want it to be nice and neat and not real visible. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to do the next color. This color is, well, it's just a really bright pink. How about that? I wouldn't say you need this much tape. So, you know, you'll see here at the end of the video. I don't know. I don't think we'll need a lot because we're using 2 colors. So you probably need maybe half of that or less. I'm just kind of going to overlap it maybe 1/4 of an inch and try to make it as straight as you can. Okay, now I'm to the end of this. I'm going to overlap this some just so I know it has a really nice seal. I'm going to make sure that the ends are connecting and are perfectly matched. And I'm just going to keep going back and forth. Black, pink, black, pink, black, pink. Okay, I am now at the very bottom, and for this I'm going to put it on its side. As you can see, I duct taped that whole bottom when I did this the first time. To try to keep the stripes as straight as possible. Now what I'm going to do is just do some snips, if I can. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm going to put little slices down through here so it can lay down flat. Children, if you're watching this, ask your parents to do this part. You do not want to cut yourself. If you can, use your scissors. I just probably don't have a pair of very sharp scissors. Nobody's going to see the bottom, so it's not that big of a deal if it doesn't look great. But you do want to try. Now, hopefully, the edges on this side won't come up when it's being used. And if I want, I can just go and do this. And just press it down real good. Make sure the sides are really nice. Make sure the bottom is really good. Here's the bottom, completely pink. And here's the sides, black and pink. And then the top with the kind of like a carpeting on the top. That will make it nice and warm for the winter time when my feet are on it, and comfortable because of the softness of it. Alright, so then the next thing, the last thing really, is these Main Street wall creations that I got from Dollar Tree. I don't know if I will use them all, but I will use some. And I'm going to stick these on here. Now these are the restickables, repositional stickers. We'll go up high. Actually, let me find a seam. That way we can cover the seam here's a seam right there. So we're going to put this here. Now, I know this probably won't stay stuck, so if I decide that this is what I'm going to go ahead and keep, I'll probably go ahead and use some permanent glue on it. But we'll see as I stick them on here. So let me finish doing that. Okay, I like that. So what do you all think? I think that turned out good. So what I'll probably do is use some permanent glue, such as probably an E6000 glue. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. So, but I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did decide you put these on, you didn't like it, that's the great thing about these stickers. They can be taken off. Or if you just want to leave them on for a little while, just leave them on for a little while, and then later on you can take them off, put something else on them. But I think I really like it, and I think I'm going to go ahead and glue it on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you to all my new and old subscribers as well. I appreciate all of you. I really appreciate. I noticed today that I am at 201 subscribers, so that makes me exceedingly happy. So I hope that I'm bringing you guys content that you're enjoying, and if you have any suggestions or something you'd like me to do, please comment down below and let me know. I would love to get some ideas of things that you'd like to see. Alright, don't forget I will be on next Thursday as well, every Thursday, and that's probably until the end of December, and then I'll give you guys some idea of what's going on after December. But if you have any questions though, give me a little comment down below, and I would love to hear from you, and I would love to answer any questions and just be able to talk to you a little bit. So thank you everyone, and I will see you next week. Bye!